session. Today we have one group, and group 5 will hold a debate on SMS should be prohibited for people under 16. Group 5, are you ready to start?
Thank you for your kind introduction. And hello everyone, and thank you for coming today. My name is Xiaoho. I'm the moderator of today's debate. And our topic is SNS should be prohibited from people under 16. At first, let me introduce some background information of today's topic. And nowadays, social media is becoming important in our day. And social media like TikTok, SNS, and YouTube is becoming more important in our daily lives. And according to Pew in 2015, the 65% of adults use social networking service more than 10 times and of 10 years ago. And many teenagers also use SNS to chat with their friends and learn new things and also express their opinions. However, some studies show a serious problem. The Royal Society of Public Health in 2017 reports that SNS use is linked to anxiety, the poor sleep, and low self-esteem among young people. And also, in 2017, 2020 that the teenagers who spend a lot of time on SNS feel more lonely and unhappy because people under 16 still growing mentally and emotionally, and they may be more affected by this problem. And now let me introduce today's debaters. On the pro side, we have Yanagita and me. And we are arguing that SNS should be prohibited for people under 16. And from the con side, we have Maho and Akane. So they are arguing that SNS should not be prohibited for people under 16. So after debate, we have time for question, and you will vote the winner. So now let's start our debate. So I agree with the opinion that SNS should be prohibited from people under 16. First, many people on social media care a lot about the likes and followers. And according to 2017, young people who spend more time to SNS lead to compare themselves and who always feel inserious and unhappy. So for the junior high school students who are still emotionally unstable, and this can lower the self-esteem. Also, the Royal Society for Public Health in 2017 is reported that using SNS might weaken the real-life relationship. And it's easy to connect online, but students may have fewer chance to build deep relationship in face-to-face. And the middle school is an important time to learn trust and to help them create the relationship and communication. And furthermore, the parent in 2015 life, but says that the SNS become more common and part of daily life, but they doesn't always mean it's good from teenagers. Using SNS too early might stop them from development and social skills in the real world. So for these reasons, I argue that the SNS should be prohibited for people under 16 years old. And that's the references. And now, let me hand out to Akane.
I don't arguments for students in the junior high school students and younger. First, SNS is very important today. And they use it to get news, talk with friends, and share their ideas. If they can't use SNS, they may miss get important news and feel alone. 橋本2013 SNS can help students and make friends. A report by NTT Docomo 2024 about 92% junior high school students use the SNS. About 12 of 3 said SNS changed how they connect with people. So this shows SNS a bigger part of their social life. While SNS is useful, there are also risks like bullying, privacy risks, and addiction. Sakuma 2020 said about 20% of junior high school students are addicted to the internet while their schoolwork and sleep. These risks can be reduced with education and technology. 橋本2017 student can learn how to use it in the right way. Also, smartphone have setting limited and safe limited time and safe setting. Second, SNS second teaching student how to make good choice on SNS is useful. But some experts worry this will take away a safe place for kids. Moriyama 2000 Fujikawa 2024 if you ban SNS, which is more dangerous. Number 2024. In some countries like Australia, there is a new law to stop people under 16 from using SNS. 橋本2017. That's the intent of banning SNS. Banning SNS. We should teach student help. And to use it in the right way. Just saying no SNS isn't enough because they will use it when they grow up.
So now let me hand over to Yanagi-san.
I'm Ryuya. I agree with the opinion. There are two reasons. The first is the impact on health. SNS, SNS, using SNS increased that time children spend on smartphone. According to Miyamoto, screen time linked to mental health, especially sleep problem. The second is the risk of bullying and crimes. SNS is a tool for connection. According to Yomiuri newspaper, in 2023, 2024, SNS have been linked to both bullying and crimes. Some argue that SNS is necessary tool in today's world. As Akane mentioned, using SNS, as Akane mentioned, teaching usage like this may help prevent this problem. According to National Policy Agency, in 2020, 2023, 139 elementary students become victims of crime through SNS. In conclusion, SNS have various demerits. So I agree with the opinion.
Let's move to cons with Maho.
Thank you, Howard. My name is Mahura Snowfall. I'm concerned of this thing. I do not think that junior high school students should be banned for using social networking service. However, said that they could be weakened communication with their friends. However, I believe that not they can't use SNS. They cause the risk social isolation. In modern society, young people are to build friendships and participate in hobby communities through SNS. It is possible to look the accounts of common hobby and make friends. Also, they talked information for getting social networking service. They may feel different opinions. So some kind of people may feel isolated, or they may be able to keep up with others. In addition to this is because SNS is very important tool for junior high school students to communicate with friends. According to Mizuno November 2023, the proportion of junior high school students using SNS is 60% for getting information, and social networking indicated its importance in their lives. 60% number is very high. So it means SNS is very common tool for young people or under 60. Next, I will talk about benefits of SNS use from junior high school students to use social networking service. They can learn social responsibility. The online space allows young users to learn about social responsibility and engage with social issues, which is regardless of age. People may young children feel isolated, so the freedom of self-expression should be valued, and people should be able to learn how to use social networking sites properly here. However, data says that SNS is dangerous. According to Mariama 2023, importance of information society will only increase in the future as society is expected to become even more information oriented. Other side, Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communication says that young people or junior high school students have to use filters and safety measures. Filters can help prevent access to dangerous sites. and promoting safer online environments. Also, Lilia says that influenced health problem, but from young people to use, they can learn balancing usage time. So if accessibility ban junior high school students and younger people from using social networking service. For this, I do not think that under 60 people or junior high school students should be banned from using social networking service. These are my references. Thank you. And today topics was should SNS be banned for people under 16? On the front side of Yanagita and Shah say, SNS can hurt mental health, increase risks of bullying, reduce face-to-face communication, and cause problems with. And so they believe it will be banning the SNS for people under 16. On the conside, and can say, SNS can help for learning and communication. It's better to teach safe ways and than to need. Also, they worried banning SNS may make people feel alone and keep up in the digital world. Thank you for listening.